And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Two and a throw right away. Short throw to Smith. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. From the gun, it's Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Yaya Diaby, he's the one who got in there. He gets the sack.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Tua going to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward, incomplete pass. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down. Now Tua. Well, this is Smith with the ground. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And this is incomplete.
Chances are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 right at the 30. In motion comes the tight end left. Mayfield. The Dolphins get there this time and they bring him down. That time, Bradley Chubb shooting in there for the sack. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Mayfield looks to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, They're still not in field goal range yet, so they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And he will cover up as he's touched down after a short gain. Out of the gun on third down, here's Tua. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's Tua. On the move to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Dancing to his left. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it. But he is able to keep the feet in bounds. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. And this won't get there. Won't be on line either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this will remain a one-touchdown game.
Trying to build on that opening drive touchdown, but the drive stalls out. And then you get the missed field goal here, so they wind up with nothing to show from drive number 2.
And some room to work. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Mayfield now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin, 29 yards. And the Bucs are an extra point away from evening this one up.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects, and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. And he's going to take the... down inside the 40.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Looking to pass. Tua. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
To a hit, and the ball is out. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense, but whistles come in. Remember, on 4th down, that becomes a dead ball if anyone other than the fumbler himself recovers. So it'll come back to the spot of the fumble, and that will mean that's going to wind up being a turnover on downs. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Baker going to give it to Irving. They can't tackle him. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 42 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. At the Dolphins' 44-yard line. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Mayfield. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. Bradley Chubb came in and got him. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Out of his end zone, Mayfield. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Throwing, Mayfield. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Bradley Chubb able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
At the 42-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, are typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bucs.
That's some bullshit. I couldn't even fucking throw the ball, man. That's what I'm talking about. Fucking all this fucking glitching. I can't even get the ball out of my fucking hand. What in the fuck is going on?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This would complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
I can't even fucking audible, bro.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane.
Fuck, this is some bullshit, bro. For real.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
They fake the handoff, now Tua. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Following the interception, Mayfield. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Mayfield to throw it. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines, but incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is fielded at the 27. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Tua. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Irvin. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
4th down, Mayfield. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Mayfield. That is caught. And the Bucs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Irving going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
3rd down and goal coming up here. Mayfield keeps it himself, and he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime, they just likely won this thing in regulation. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead. And they'll move it up to the 40. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing Tua. It's complete downfield out left to his running back. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Oh, no timeouts. They're not going to have time to get up and spike it.
One final try for Tagovailoa. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. What a finish to this one. I mean, this offense inside the red zone, but ultimately couldn't execute that final snap.
He didn't have enough juice on it.
Walk away from this one, and you know it's going to go through their heads the entire time until they get the play again. If we can only have that final snap to do over one more time, maybe with a different play call.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And we're off and running from Raymond James. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Catch made by Bucky Irving. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Tight end going in motion here. Play fake, it's Mayfield. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it, drug the feet, that's a catch.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Straight ahead, it's Irving. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down, here's Baker. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Baker now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
White will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The Packers are Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. Mayfield now on 3rd and goal. Flushed out of the pocket.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal. Mayfield to throw for it. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get the game's first points here in the 2nd. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. They stick with Jacobs. They're driving forward, but won't get beyond the line. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. Reed will go in motion right. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Packers working here. New set of downs for him from the 46. Thrown on 1st down, Love. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Love out of the shotgun. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down Packers. They're set up at the 35 now. 1st down throw. Here's Love. The screen pass falls incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Loves to throw again. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Hauled down by Christian Izien.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Takes the handoff, now Love. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Catch is made in close. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Jacobs will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Love from the gun. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. It's a foot race. The 50. The 30. The 10. At the 5. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Nixon now to return it. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Love back to it after the pick. Here's a loft deep down the middle. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. He's back to throw. He's trying to go deep again. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Jaden Reed to return this. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Love. That won't be caught outright, it's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing, Love. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Love throwing on fourth. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Shotgun handoff to Irving. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Mayfield now from the gun. Irving hauls it in. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third and short, Mayfield. This one finds Irving. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. The give now to White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Mayfield set to pass. On target to Godwin. And this one doesn't go far. Packers into a nickel defense. Third down. From the gun, Mayfield. The throw is caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Irving here from the gun. Has the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. On the return, here comes Reed. And look at this return. Races past midfield. And a positive result on that effort. He's down near the enemy 40 before going out.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over with a lot of the work in the field position already done.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And it sets up second down. Gets this one to Watson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. We'll see what they come up with.
I got the clamps on you, my boy.
We've reached the end of 3.
Locked up.
With the football and a chance to do some window dressing here in the 4th. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Love now to throw. Cut out left. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Working quickly here. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll run, Jacobs. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Again, it's Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Love now on 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a 1st down here. Jacobs has the Green Bay touchdown.
No, that was not a pick. I didn't even know what was it. What was the flag, bro?
Jacobs touchdown. Brandon McManus on for the PAT.
You see the flag, bro? I didn't even touch him. I hit all ball, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
On now is McManus to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. Irving. Solid 4-yard gain there. And now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Running on 2nd with White. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Got his target. It's Otten. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Ball on the 45. 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Once again, Irving. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
There's still some time.
Good game, bro. Good game. What was he thinking? He thought he was gonna come back. He thought he wasn't coming back. His ass is cooked. He wasn't coming back. He wasn't coming back. He was cooked. He know he was cooked. His ass was cooked.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go from Tampa. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll... to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Oregon. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. Mayfield to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Here's Mayfield. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a yard. Once again, it's Irving. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. To throw, Mayfield. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And now the rookie's free. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 for a Steeler touchdown. Well, they were advancing the ball. They had a couple first downs under their belt, but a big mistake there on the opening drive leads to 6 points the other direction.
And what a good read that was on his part, Brandon, because it prevents a possible scoring drive with how they were moving things along. And it gives the defense the early advantage. Was going to be a definitely entertaining battle between these units.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sideline.
Oh, another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on their first play from scrimmage. Obviously, that one didn't pan out.
Absolutely not. And how about the momentum that's being created now? You score, you take it away, big return. You've got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the game. That'll feel great for their team.
They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. After the interception, here's Wilson. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing, Mayfield. And he fires one incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Mayfield now. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Mayfield. And a catch right side by Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. Now Mayfield. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
2nd and 5. Here's Wilson. Got his man. It's Williams. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. A first carry for Najee Harris. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On the give, it's Warren. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Did he get the feet down? Yes! Touchdown! Pat Freiermuth. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something. Being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. This is caught by Evans. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Across the formation, he finds Godwin. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Dante Jackson picks.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank. Bucky Irving now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, He's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively. This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
3rd and long, Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Irving on the inside give. They'll have him gain up about a handful there. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Baker now from the gun. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They'll send him over right. 3rd and short, Mayfield. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the 1st down as he stays in bounds.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Mayfield. He puts some power on a deep one left. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be 2nd down for him.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Cut near the goal line. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the bank in just a moment. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. Carry here for Irving. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that one go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Here we go. It's Mayfield. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get the football on the 1st turnover of the contest.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, and they go right back to him. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That stop made by KJ Britt. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap to Jackson. This one's taken in by Hill. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, here's Lamar. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. It's a kickoff of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Out of the gun, Henry. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Yaya Diaby brings him down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. This is Henry on 2nd. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Yaya Diaby brings him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bucs 25-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Working quickly here. Now Jackson off the play action. He's on the move. Oh, he lost the football. And somebody jumped on it around the 5. Who's got it? Oh, officials say it's going to stay with the offense. Ravens calling on Justin Tucker for the field goal. This just 21 yards down the pipe. Tucker's kick is up and good. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Completes this one to Hill. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
1st and 10, here's Jackson. Gets this to Bateman. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another carry for him. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Hill has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 32 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down, here's Baker. Finds his man, it's Godwin. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Man in motion here. Mayfield on 1st and 10. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurry throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Mayfield to throw again. He has the 1st over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Catch made by Bucky Irving. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Baker now off the play fake. Buying some time right. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Hardy on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Got his target. It's Hill. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Baltimore Ravens.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 49-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 11. That's taken in by Henry. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Looking to throw. Shakes himself free. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Mayfield now from the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. This one's taken in by Otten. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. From the red zone now. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Hardy on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And solid running there gets him forward to the 39-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Taken in by Hill, right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Hits his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Trying to set this up quick.
At the 36-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Henry. Pushing for the red zone. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Another run for Henry. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Henry. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the farm, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So in front of a flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go from KC. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Hopkins sent in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Chiefs 1st down. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down. A give here to Pacheco. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Now, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, it looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. But that big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and goal to end.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes Amir Abdullah on the return. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Ritter to throw on the first play. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
Marshall is on the move. Now it's the veteran, Amir Abdullah. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. Marshall is on the move. On 2nd down, it's Ritter. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
3rd and 6. Now Ritter. That's brought in by Myers. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
First carry of the game for Alexander Madison. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Second and a yard. They'll stick with Madison. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with the conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again? And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short, and they've turned it over on downs. Now the former rushing champ. It's Kareem Hunt. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. Mahomes now on 2nd down. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman. And our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. Abdullah now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. They go play action with Ritter. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. On 2nd down, Ritter. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry. They'll run Abdullah. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. Here's Abdullah. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Marshall is on the move. On the ground, Abdullah. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
So, not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. And he's in. Amir Abdullah. Touchdown, Raiders.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case,
this is intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now Ritter on 1st down. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run up the middle. It's Madison. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Here's Ritter to throw. And he's going to be taken down. They get him for the sack at the end of this 3rd quarter. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one online, and it is good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Hopkins sent in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Kelsey.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. They get 18 on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. Now, Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here's a big one. This 3rd down. Mahomes back. Open man right side is Kelsey. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC. Here's Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ritter. That'll be taken in. It's Alexander Madison. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. That's taken in by the running back Madison. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Raiders. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Michael Pierce there to meet him. Here's a 2nd and 9. Patrick to throw. And this throw batted away and incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. Gray is the motion man here. Here's a run with Hunt. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll be third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. The left side into the hands of Hopkins.
I think it's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Now Mahomes. That is hard. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. To the air once more. It's Mahomes. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to be third down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I'm sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. A first down throw for Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what?
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On first down, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They put Kelce in motion. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now a give to Pacheco, running right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a 1st and goal. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's to the tight end, Charlie Cola. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Mahomes on first down. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Mahomes now to throw again. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. Here's Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
First down throw there is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
Really nice job here by the defender. I mean, how often, Mike, do we see on these long downfield passes the defender kind of lose the ball in the air and get himself out of position? Well, that wasn't the case here. Really well done. And if I'm this quarterback, after these back-to-back incompletions, I got to find myself a little rhythm.
And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker now to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will get out in front 17-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's to the tight end, Kohler. Big strides. Look at him go. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big one there to start the second half. A gain of 69 yards. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Throwing Jackson. And he's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down. A run up the middle with Pacheco.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Hopkins sent in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. This caught right side by Worthy. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can. Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. It's 2nd down.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end. Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it. Probably a little bit.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Game on. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They put Kelsey in motion. On 2nd down, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Open man, that's the tight end, Gray. It's a gain of 19 in the air. 1st down, KC. A handoff, running left, it's Pacheco. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12. They'll drop to throw. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Now Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now, Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for P-Rod. He's going to have the 1st down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to an E. Victory formation here as he's down to an E. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone. One of the best-smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from KC. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. Now he's past the 25. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Reed now to kick this one away. Jaden Reed to return this. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Rum gonna air this out to start. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And here we go. Right away, we've got a loose ball. And this is gonna be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Has a man, it's Brown. What a hit, he gets flattened to the ground.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
It's complete to Hopkins. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. They've got 1st down from the 31. Running right is Pacheco. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. From the 23. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Here's a toss to Pacheco. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
The tackle by Quay Walker. Brought down.
We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number one. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one complete to Hopkins. And this is down all the way to the 3. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Pacheco. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. Gonna keep this one and go. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He'll try to do it himself. And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it. No pickup on the run, and now it's fourth and goal.
Well, this defense has risen to the occasion, and now, Kate, they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on fourth and goal.
Here we go, fourth and goal inside the 1. Mahomes to throw for it. And he's going to go down. They get to him on fourth and goal and complete the defensive stand.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home, and boy, did they ever in a big moment.
Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Love looking to pass. This is on target to Christian Watson. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get a late score and tie it before the half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers take the lead on that successful kick. On now is McManus to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
1st down throw, Mahomes. And get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. The Packers take their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
First down throw, here's Love. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Buys time, rolling right. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Shotgun now for Love. Gets this one to Watson. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Loves to throw again. Taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, Green Bay. I love love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the defender comes away with it. And the Packers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. He'll throw it. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Reed now to kick this one away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Love now to throw. That finds Jacobs, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another try following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. The Packers take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. First throw for the backup now. Hits him on the in route. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Offense up to the line fast. He's back to throw. Able to get it to Reed. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Going run again with Jacobs. And he stopped at the 31-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Turning to Jacobs on third. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll be first down Packers.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Packers up by 8. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They stick with Jacobs. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line.